Hello YouTube, it's a cold morning but we're getting the shop warmed up. We're going to Gorilla Glue this with the new stuff we found. It's clear, no foam. I use the other kind, whatever brownish color, on my boombox stereo thing on MDF wood, and it foamed all over. It was a mess. It was good stuff. It held strong because that has speakers and stuff. I didn't want anything to rattle, so it got super treatment on that, gluing that MDF together. We're going to try to clear stuff. We've got there and sanded it. We had it spread apart a lot wider than that earlier. We went ahead and sawed off about an inch, which leaves that much by hands right there. So it's still comfortable because it was pretty ragged. I tried to disc sand it. It kind of burned it there, but I could sand that off by hand. But we're going to use a chopstick or something, a stick, if I could find it, to get the glue down in there. So we'll take the glue out of the bottle and put it like a pop bottle lid or on the bottom of a pop can works good too. Make sure it's empty, don't tip the can. You know what I mean. Cans dribbling all over the desk because it wasn't all the way empty. No, the bottom of a pop can works. Mix epoxy on too. There's your tip of the day. No, that way we're not contaminating sticking the nozzle of the glue in it. So we'll jam it in there and get it dripped in there. Then we'll clamp it. And I think it says for 2 hours it fully cures in 24 hours. Well, after a couple hours or during that, even that, I'm going to go ahead and work on this end. I think there's enough for it to go in the head, or I'll make one of them like I did my little one, where you put the head down here, the short-handled hammer, which is not exactly right, but it still comes out okay, because you know the shape of ball peen always goes this way than fatting them, so they do look odd when you put the head right here. But we'll give you a measurement and stuff of the total handle when we're done. So let's get to work. We'll come back when this is glued, clamped up, and we've done a little more work on it. We're saving some sawdust over there. This is kind of chipped out. I got scraping and everything, and you can do that with super glue. Put your sawdust in first and put the super glue on top. Don't try to put the super glue, but it ain't going to work. It'll cure too fast. Maybe while that stuff is curing, I'll add some sawdust. So we'll see what it looks like. It's not going to have to be perfect. I mean, we're going to do some sanding on it. So stay tuned. Okay, it's been about 4 hours. Don't cut yourself. It's not real hard, the glue ain't. Here, get over here where people can see you. There. I think it's gonna hold. Here's what this stuff looks like. My pop can works good for mixing epoxy. See that stuff? It's not completely dry. This has been out in the air. Hate to stop so I can cough. Got a lot of congestion. It's just nasty weather. It snowed and then it's trying to warm up. I think you get enough of that. I'm not gonna brag that stuff up. We'll see what it's like. I mean, I'll let you know in a future video or something. But this is that hammer that I don't know if I said it, I shortened the head of it, cut some off, and then put a claw hammer handle on. So it's worth saving. I took some more of that sharp edge off again, and I'm using 36 grit sandpaper. It was just too much of a ridge. So even if I put a hammer head here, which I might, because that's a pretty long handle. This handle right now, and this figure, it's been cut off a hammer. If you can get it, fit it in the frame here. And I've cut off about an inch. So this thing was over a foot long after it came out of the head of the hammer. So it was way too long. So there you go. Excuse me. Battery symbol is flashing up there. It means it's time to stop the video and change the battery. So thanks for watching. You'll see us in a future project someday. You'll know where the handle came from.